everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here planning for the week of September 23rd through the 29th, which is the last week of September, which is just crazy to me. But here we are. This week is going to be a little bit different than previous weeks for my planning because I'm actually going to use leftovers I have. So I used this kit from Sara Elizabeth Prince called Country Chic last fall, and I loved it, and I ended up with a ton of stuff left over. So I am going to plan with it again. I do have a plan with me up for this somewhere. If I remember, I'll link it below. I'll probably forget though, but it's on my channel, I promise. But let's go through the kit. So I have 4 full boxes left. I have a sidebar like weekly box, all the glitter headers, and some washi strips, 4 full box checklists, a bunch of little things, headers, and a couple of sidebar sticker headers, some half boxes, quarter boxes, little labels, a couple bill dues, which I don't think I need, and a habit tracker, some flags, some checklists, a hydrate box, a couple of labels, and a ton of icons. I barely used any of those. And then I have basically all of the deco left, as well as the weekend banner. So if we look at what this looked like last year, I used this for a spread in mid-October. It was like the only spread in October that wasn't a birthday spread. So this is what it turned out like, and I love how it turned out, but I've also realized that I plan in a very different way at this point. I don't think I would make a spread that looks like this anymore. So yeah, this is what the old spread looked like. Obviously, I used the bottom washi and the date covers then, but I think that this color actually goes really well with this particular spread. Like, it's basically the same as this like vertical pink stripe, or if I like don't drop everything, like a softer version of this like darker pink. So I think it actually goes really well. I also obviously need washi tape to go with this. So I pulled these 4 that are all from Michaels. These 2 I used in last year's version of this spread. These 2 I don't think I even owned at that point. I also have this one from Amazon, as well as all these skinny ones from Amazon. I didn't use any of these. I don't know if I had them then or not. I did use this red one, which is from Michaels last year. I used this Scotch Expressions tape last year as well, and then this one is from AliExpress, and I did not have that one last year, so I definitely didn't use it. So anyway, because I don't have the bottom washi anymore, I need to create my own bottom washi. So I was thinking definitely this one, and then I need to find a second washi that goes with that and is like a good width. For that, I could go with the red, but it's also like a lot, either of these 2 reds to make the whole bottom. So I think I'm going to go with this yellow one, and I think these 2 together are going to make a really good width for my washi tape. Yeah, so I think that's going to turn out perfect. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that is about it. So what I'm going to do is put down the bottom washi, and then I'm going to put down some headers. So my plan is to use these headers that I have left, and then I'm going to mix in some headers here. So of these, so I have 6 to do headers, 5 today, and 5 odds and ends, so that's 16, and I need 21 total. So I only need 5 of one of the colors, or like 5 glitter headers. So I think I'm just gonna pick one of these colors for the 5. I'm like counting how many of each. I think I'm gonna use the orange of the headers. So I'm gonna use the orange glitter headers. I think they're also one that I'm less likely, like these 2 colors I think are going to be the hardest to use in other kits. So I think that the orange is a good choice. So I am going to scatter all of these and then use the orange glitter headers to go with that. And then I will be right back. Okay, so this is where the spread is right now. I put out the weekend banner while I was at it, and put the glitter headers under that. I think it turned out really cute. These headers are definitely unusual. It's weird for me to mix the like glitter with the script headers, but I do think it looks kind of cute. So we shall see how this goes this week. So next up is dealing with some of these boxes. So I have 4 full boxes, and then I also have these 4 full heart check boxes. I know words. So I'm going to try to intersperse those. So this will be on 4 of the weekdays, this will be on 3, and then I'll have my quote box. So I think I want to, this one just speaks to me. So I am going to use this one as my quote box. It's like really tricky to line up. There, that's like pretty straight. We'll call that good. So 3 of the days get this. So this will be for Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Let me see. So I feel like the bow and the shoes should be on Tuesday and Saturday. It's just deciding like which should be which. I think I'm going to put this one on Tuesday. I go 1, 2, 3. We'll put a full box down there. That's not going to work. So I'm going to put this full box up here. I like usually have a pattern to how I do this, but I am not going to be able to like, keep my usual pattern and actually have it work out. So we're just going to kind of wing it a little bit. I think I'm going to put this one down at the bottom. Oh, its background matches the header though. I'm going to do it anyway. I think it's going to be fine. Okay, there we go. All right, so as Caitlin would say, thank you for your service. That page is done. Okay, so then I have these 4 boxes that I just need to divide up amongst the other days. And then I just need to pick up this tiny edge of the weekend banner. There we go. All right. Thank you for your service. That page is done. Okay. So there is the base of the spread, and I'm really liking how this looks. It's very fall, but not, you know, like too fall. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay. So I'm going to pull the pages I need for the sidebar, which is like most of the pages apparently. So why don't we start out with a glitter header right here. And then I'm going to put the habit tracker down. And then, all right, this page I don't need anymore. And then another glitter header. And then I'm going to take this dinner script. So I just have the school one left over, which I might actually be able to use this week. Okay, so put down the dinners one, and then I'm going to use this weekly box here. I've been enjoying tracking my dinners this way. Thank you for your service. I'm just like cranking through these pages, and then I'm going to put down the last glitter header. Does anyone else struggle with like lining up glitter headers in the sidebar? I feel like I've just like forgotten how to do that all of a sudden. Let me see. I'm like looking through all the stuff I have. I have like all of this cute deco, so I think that that's what I want to put here. I think I want to take this wide strip of washi that has pumpkin and pumpkin pie on it, and I'm going to put that right down at the bottom. And then I just want to fill in with some deco. So please excuse all the rattling noises. I'm digging through my mug to find stuff. Find my tweezers. So I want to like use the deco, I think, over here that I would most struggle to use elsewhere. Oh, maybe I should pick this up. Can I do that? Yeah, so I can put this up at the top like this. And then I can put the skirt there. I have these shoes. It's like a lot, but it'll be fine. I kind of want to put like the croissant. Is that weird? Alright, we're just going to go with it. I think that looks cute in the end. It's like a little scrunched up here, but... Oh, I think our friends are mowing the lawn. Okay. If you can hear lawn mowing in the background, I am sorry. But our lawn desperately needs mowing before winter comes. Okay, so that is the basic sidebar. I think I'm going to track Instagram here. So let me just pull out my Instagram stickers. These are from Piper Paper Company. They're her bright colorway. I think she's actually changed her colorway since then. So you can't get this exact colorway. But you can definitely get something that's like similar still. I think I'm going to use this bright yellow. And just put that right there. Okay. So let me just put that back. All right. So that is all my sidebar stuff. So let's move into the day by day. So I need to mark work somehow. And I don't really think that I have a really good way with the stuff I have in the kit to mark work. Oh, before I start mark work on Monday, I want to mark it's the first day of fall. So I'm going to take a washi strip. I'm trying to decide between the plaid one and the floral. I think I'm going to go with the plaid. And I'm just going to put that right up here. And then I have this Happy Planner book, and it has this really cute little sticker that says Hello Fall. So I am just going to use this, and it's like a little bigger than the washi strip. Should I move the washi strip down? This is why I should make these decisions earlier, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these pages so that I can stick this down. Oh man, the lawn mowing is really loud, so hopefully it's not as loud for you guys as it is for me. I'm going to try to like center this on there. And then hopefully I can get it to stick back down. Alright, that's pretty cute. I like that. Probably a little crooked, but it's going to be fine. I'm going to just not stress about it. Okay, also in this booklet there are all these like fall colored stickers, and I'm really liking I think this orange. So I am going to use, I think the asterisks, which are really cute. I like don't have a good way to put this on the page. Hopefully this is like visible for you guys. So I'm just gonna mark work with these. So let me just pull off a few. Let's see, I need 5. Okay. Set that aside before I make a giant mess. And I am just going to mark work for the first 3 days of the week right now. Okay, Monday I have scheduled a meeting on Monday, but we're trying to move it because I can't actually make that time. So I'm just gonna not put that down for now. And then also on Monday, I think I want to use maybe a flag for this. I have a doctor's appointment that I need to go to. Since I finished up school, I had to transfer to a new doctor. Because my one before was associated with the university health system. So I can't go to that one anymore, which is fine. And so I am transferring to a new doctor, so I just need time to like get them up to speed on what is it? Oh, I'm gonna pull out this candy apple from Sassy Apple Studio. Anyway, I need to get my new doctor up to speed on some of my health conditions, and we need to discuss if we should keep going in the same direction that my previous doctor had us going in, or if we should make some new evaluations. So she's so cute, and she goes really well with this kit with her little red polka dot dress. So that is perfect. I feel like I probably had a doctoring icon on here, but I think that's gonna be fine. Okay, that is everything that I have for Monday. On Tuesday, I just have work, but I need to mark that my husband has a shift with the ambulance. So he is a volunteer EMT in his spare time, spare being, you know, a loose term. I'm just gonna put it right down at the bottom. He does this until theoretically 11 o'clock. I'm gonna take this little baby ambulance. But it depends on if he's on a call. Obviously he can't just like leave the call because it's the end of his shift. So this last week he was out until a little after midnight. But yeah, so I'm gonna mark that down there. It's not gonna really affect my day except I'm on my own for the whole evening, so I'll just fill in whatever I actually do up here. Wednesday, the only thing I have scheduled other than work is The Masked Singer comes back. How many of you guys watch that show? If you watch the show, comment below what you think. So we watched the Chinese version. For those of you who don't know, my husband is Chinese. So we've watched the Chinese version of this for like the last several years. And I'm obviously very bad at it because I just don't know the Chinese celebrities very well. But they made an American one. It's on Fox, I think. And it comes back. And that's like one of the few shows we watch on the day it actually comes out because we don't want any spoilers, obviously. So that is something we're for sure doing on Wednesday. I don't know what else we're gonna do, but we're definitely gonna watch that. All right, let me just put down, I don't know why I stick these to my left hand and then I like need to use my tweezers with my left hand. Anyway, there's my work labels. Thursday, my students have an assignment due. Where did I put the sheet? It's like literally right in front of me. So Thursday, my students need to turn in their first paper. I think I want to use the alarm clock. I'm trying to decide if there's anything else that I would rather use. No, I think the alarm clock is good. I'm There's all this like cute deco, but it doesn't really fit. But I will save this deco because definitely gonna need all of that this fall, even if it's not this week. Okay, so my plan is I am going to take this school header. It's kind of weird to put it directly under another header, but I think it's gonna look fine once it's there. And then I'm gonna put the alarm clock kind of overlapping it, and that's to mark they have their papers due. It doesn't really mean anything to me except that they might ask me more questions that day, but I need to mark it because obviously I need to start grading it ideally on Friday. Oh, I forgot something on Monday, but we're gonna just come back to that. Friday I have nothing scheduled. Saturday I have nothing scheduled. Sunday at sundown is Rosh Hashanah. So my dad's family is Jewish, which means we celebrate all of the holidays collectively, like between like my family, who's half Christian and half Jewish, and my husband's family, who's Chinese. We basically do like every holiday you can ever imagine. Okay, not quite, but we do like a lot of holidays, just by virtue of growing up and having like the culture of a lot of different religions. I would not say that we are religious people, but it's definitely part of our culture. Okay, so I would like to mark that, and I'm trying to like figure out the best way to do so. So traditionally you eat apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. It's the Jewish calendar New Year. So it needs to be something kind of like celebratory, I think. Maybe I will use a piece of this like fat floral washi. Doesn't start till sundown, so I'm just gonna put it at the bottom. And then I think I'm gonna use this like bouquet of flowers to mark it. Seems very celebratory. All right, so that is that. All right, back to Monday, which is the thing I forgot. I need to mark in filming and uploading my plan with me. So I filmed the stuff from the previous week, just like the summary thing I do at the end with the finished week. I film that on Monday mornings, and then I edit it and upload it during the day as I have time. I don't do a lot of editing, as I'm sure you guys have noticed based on my videos, but it is a thing. I'm going to save the time to plan for when I am doing my pre-planning for the following week. I'm trying to decide if I should use like a little thing or just put it in the checklist. I might just put it in the checklist, and then I'm just going to use like this little bow, just like this, to kind of make it seem like more important. Okay, I think that's now everything. So obviously a ton of stuff left, and I'm definitely going to have leftovers even after having done this second week. So my plan for this week, oh, it's looking gorgeous. I love it. I like this bright yellow just kind of like popping out with everything else. I think it's perfect. There's like a couple other little bits of it, and I think I'll have a couple more as the week goes on, and I think it's gonna be perfect. So this week I am going to fill it out with my Uniball Signo 0.28. This is in blue black, and I feel like that's a good color choice because except for the weekend banner, there's not really black in this kit. So I'm going to fill all of that stuff out. I might need to pull in a different pen just to write the Rosh Hashanah, because I'm not sure that it's going to show since it's so skinny. But I have this Uniball Signo that's it's the 207. This is a 0.7. So I think I'll probably just use that to fill that part in. I know it'll be black, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. All right, so I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back. this is what my pre-planning looks like. And if you stick around for just a second, you can see how the week turned out. All right, here is my finished spread. I love how this turned out. It is so colorful and beautiful. And I still have a ton of stuff left over. So this is after 2 weeks of using this one like full kit from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. I still have 3 sets of glitter headers, a little bit of deco, and some icons and scripts. And this deco, I think I can use all of this later in the year. A few little things, a couple half boxes, bill dues, and one like fancy label. And then a couple of these fancy labels, the hydrate, a bunch of heart checklists, and a ton of icons. I barely touched these icons. So yeah, a lot of leftovers even now. But I love how this spread turned out. I think it is so gorgeous. So why don't we just go through everything that's not from the kit. So on the sidebar, the only thing not from the kit is this one Instagram icon, which is from Paper Company. On Monday, the Hello Fall and all of these asterisk icons come from a Mambi Happy Planner book. The stethoscope is from Creative Cavern Studio. This is Dr. Candy Apple from Sassy Apple Studio. Let me see. This is an Aspen on a treadmill from Creative Cavern Studio. And then an Avery giving a haircut from Creative Cavern Studio. A lot of this stuff just comes from the kit. These are still the asterisks from the Happy Planner book. This is another Avery from Creative Cavern Studio. Another Aspen from Creative Cavern Studio. This is just deco from the kit. This is a little breakfast toast from Chasing Chelsea. This is fries from Creative Cavern Studio. Here's a little steamy from Wonton and a Million at Michael's. And I think everything else is from the kit. So I love how this turned out. As always, you can find sneak peeks of these spreads on my Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. And if you like this and want to see more, please like and subscribe below. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!